Hey, how's it going, LP Army? Hopefully you all had an amazing weekend. Today I have some crazy stories for you guys. And just to remind you guys about fan meetup, I'm going to be at the Anaheim Convention Center. So I'm going to be walking around the whole VidCon event, but my official fan meetup is July 23rd at 2 p.m. I'm going to be at the front doors. If you guys can afford to get into VidCon, no worries, it's free outside of it. So that's where I'm going to be. So let me know if you guys are coming by putting hashtag YesVidCon or hashtag NoVidCon. So I'm Landon, and in my last video I asked all of you what age would you want to be forever, and this is what you all said over here. Today's comic question of the day is, what is something that amazes you? Getting right into this one, a Chinese man severed his hand during a work accident where his hand was badly cut, and this is due to a spinning blade. And it was so bad that doctors had to cut it off. But they tried to save it, so they decided to reattach his hand to the man's leg. They were able to reattach all the arteries, veins, and blood vessels to try to restore the blood flow to the hand so it doesn't die. Once his injuries are fully healed, doctors will then be able to detach the hand from the leg, take it, and reattach it. I mean, that's so amazing. Is he going to be able to move his hands again? And when it's attached to the foot right now, can you go over there and like shake it? Shake his hand? Can he move it right now? So over the box office, Minions unfortunately took the number 2 spot. No, Minion, what happened, buddy? Who beat you? Well, you guys were able to make around $250 million, which is still pretty good. Trainwreck, in which features LeBron James in his first big movie, brought in $30 million. And at the top spot, we're talking about Ant-Man. The movie brought in $58 million. And guess what? Jurassic World just beat Furious 7 to take the 4th spot all time. They are just days away from passing Marvel The Avengers. I mean, they're only about $3,000 behind, so it's any time now. Since we're talking about money, let's talk about one of the most profitable companies ever, and we're talking about this one right here, Apple. So they're set to declare their biggest annual profits ever at $52.5 billion. And this is the result of the rocketing demand for the iPhone. Apple broke new ground, selling about 74.5 million iPhones over Christmas last year. Another 61 million units were sold in the first quarter of 2015. People are just going absolutely nuts for this product. The once dead Apple iPod has been revamped. And this comes just after the company just launched their new music streaming services. Apple released the Ipod Touch with improvements. There's an improved camera on it, a faster processor, and much better graphics. It's pretty much an iPhone without the added benefits of cellular network connections, and the price of it is really affordable. It's about $199, and they come in multiple colors. Apple's making so much damn money, it doesn't even matter if these things hit it off big or not. A few updates with El Chapo, who is the most wanted man in the world who escaped from a Mexican maximum security jail. Well, he's still on the run, and he's currently taunting the Mexican authorities on Twitter. He tweeted out, "Anything happens twice will certainly occur a third time." And that's because El Chapo, this isn't the first time he broke out. Back in 2001, he did it. He escaped from a maximum security prison, where he was on the run for 13 years. So with his recent escape, this was his second time escaping from a maximum security prison. So he's pretty much boasting that if he gets caught, well, he's just gonna escape again. So he doesn't really care. Come at me, cops. This man has made himself a billionaire by selling drugs. He was a ringleader of a cartel. So it is said that he paid off about $50 million to the prison guards to help him escape, to make it a success. It's so crazy, but I guess money talks. And everyone who's in question to help him escape, well, they can be facing jail time themselves. So I hope it was worth it. And it was just absolutely crazy, his escape. He went through a tunnel in his shower, which led him to a motorcycle that was waiting for him to ride into his freedom. This probably goes down as one of the greatest escapes ever. And he didn't have to do anything but be rich. It's like, how did you escape? I'm rich. So right now, it is a sad time for former President George H.W. Bush. He was the father of George W. Bush. Well, he was the 41st president for the States, and right now he's about 91 years old. Well, it's sad to say, but he remains in hospital after a fall that occurred at a summer home in Kennebunkport, Maine. The former president broke his C2 vertebrae in his neck. Luckily, it didn't result in any neurological problems. It was a significant injury, but right now the former president is in excellent shape, and doctors anticipate him to have a full recovery. So recently, there's been many talks of this guy, Bill Cosby, going to jail. Well, he landed himself on the front cover of this magazine and many magazines around the world, I'm sure. This one reads, "Cosby going to jail." Cops probe 50 new sex attacks. That is insane. So there's been 99 victims in 43 years. Many people are demanding that he gets put behind bars. I mean, what is the authorities waiting for? Bill Cosby used to be America's favorite TV dad, starring in his own show, The Cosby Show. Well, he is now 78 years old, and there are more victims coming forward. The alleged attack spanned from 43 years, starting back in 1965. This guy's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. And again, money talks, so that is probably the reason why he's out of jail. He pays off really good lawyers. I mean, he's already admitted to doing these crimes, so I mean, what are people waiting for? And it's just so hard to believe that these allegations against him are not true. I mean, in 2000, there was a 20-year-old actress that told cops that Cosby fondled her breast and tried to put his hands down her pants. In 2005, Bill Cosby has admitted to giving a woman drugs and then trying to sleep with her after. ABC forced Whoopi Goldberg to change her stance on Bill Cosby's rape allegations. She goes way back decades with him. So she tried to stand up for him, but with all these overwhelming numbers of viewers complaining, an ABC executive has pressured Whoopi Goldberg to stop defending Bill Cosby. US President Barack Obama spoke up for the first time about Bill Cosby, and that's because a lot of people are trying to petition to take away Cosby's US Medal of Freedom. But Obama was saying that's not possible, he has nothing to do with it. He's earned it, and we just can't take something like that away. But he also went on record to say to the nation, when you give a woman or a man drugs, and then you sleep with her without consent, that is considered rape. It is just so crazy what's happening with Bill Cosby. Do I feel bad for him? I'm not really sure. Do I believe his innocence? Not really. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because I'm really interested to know what you guys are thinking. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, it was craziness, and we do it all over again tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then. So let me know what you guys think of this videos, and don't forget to let me know if you guys are going to be at the fan meetup in Anaheim by putting hashtag YesVidCon or hashtag NoVidCon. Or let me know where you guys are from so I can do a fan meetup where you guys are from. Just put hashtag in where you're from. If you guys enjoyed this video, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, you guys know that. And of course, 2 previous videos over there, which is the weekend video. So click on them. Okay, bye.